What's up, peeps? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. You're probably wondering why I have a hat on, I have really bad sunburn, and I look like a burnt, crisp gingerbread man. And I'm not having it today. I don't know the Muffin Man, so don't ask. I'm talking about what's the gossip on you today. What are people saying behind your back? Are they whispering? Are they not whispering? We want to know. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Apparently, I picked my piles because this is take 427. So I have piles already, concocted. First pile is going to be this cinnamon stick right there. Say hello, hello, hello. Second pile is going to be this bay leaf right there. Say boom, chicka, wow, wow. Third pile is going to be the star niche right there. Say hey, 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 hey. And last but not least, going to be these 2 little cardamom seeds. Say hola. All right, guys, those are your last announcements that I have for you. Please do me one small favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's me being blown away from the subscriptions. Please do me one favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. I like repeating myself. And I'm going to use some timestamps below, right down there. Peace. What's up, Cinnamon Stick? Let's talk about you. What are people talking about? Grace Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Cinnamon Stick? We want to know. You guys got extra cards. It's going to be a shit-talking reading. Typically what extra cards mean to me. So let's talk about them. What's going on? Gossip. 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. My first channel message from you guys is don't tell your coworkers your business, because your coworkers are talking about your business to other coworkers. Okay? The 3 of Pentacles is a workplace. Okay? These are some associates. They're not your friends. Okay? You guys got to know the difference. Okay? You shouldn't be sharing everyday life and intricate details of what you do and who you do with people that you work with, because that's what the gossip is. It's going around the workplace. It's going around, class for some of you guys, but I see work out here. You can't trust everybody. What's going on? We got you guys giving your information out freely with this Knight of Swords out here. Now, my Ace of Swords, I see the Ace of Swords out here. I count my cards. And my Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, and intuition. I feel like you don't have any shame to your game. You guys don't care as much as you should care. But I feel like you guys will eventually live in regret, because I read uprights and reversals. I feel like if you guys don't filter some things, they could take you to HR because you just don't care. You know what I mean? And just because you don't care doesn't mean it needs to be shared. Another channel message. What else we got? We have the truth out here. Okay, so I also count my cards like I mentioned before. I have the 2 of Swords. A lot of you guys don't really want to recognize that you guys speak freely, that you guys are free-spirited, that you guys don't care to share your information. You don't care. You don't have any shame. But it will bite you in the ass. Okay, so be vigilant of the information that you give other people, because they're not your friends, and you need to recognize that. They're your coworkers. And I see them spreading the gossip. Look what I just heard, is what I see here with this hand, and truth being out here, and word of mouth being spread. Oh, girl, is what I'm hearing. Like I just saw American Dad, the kid. He likes to do the black sin. What else he got? 7 of Wands in reverse. You guys don't have any boundaries. Like I said before, you guys are free-spirited. You don't believe in holding anything back. The 7 of Wands is, creating boundaries and, being defensive. So you guys got to learn to not share everything. And I also have the 7 of Pentacles out here, because I said that on accident earlier, and I feel like that 7 of Pentacles is out here because you want to grow with other people. You feel like you sharing your personal information will grow a bond, but everybody doesn't want to grow a bond. They just want to do a job. What else you got? Knight of Swords out here in reverse. This is things biting you in the ass, because this could go one of 2 directions. People, by you being so free, can come back to haunt you. I see a visit to HR with this Knight of Swords in reverse and this 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse, because you got to answer some questions of you being reckless, because that's what my Knight of Swords is in reverse, a very reckless, rushing person that doesn't think about the consequences. So I see a visit to HR because you were not giving a fuck. You know, you sitting out here cursing or sharing your business and it's inappropriate, and somebody could say, oh, that's sexual harassment, or it's inappropriate, it's not professional. What else you got? You have the Knight of Swords out here in reverse. Again, I feel like things are being cleared to you now. Before, you guys were closed off with the Two of Swords, but now you guys are like, okay, it's starting to resonate. You made your point clear. I'm not going to be so free-spirited. That's what I see here with this eagle. And I feel like with this eagle, I feel like a lot of you guys work for American corporations, or, you know, you're trying to grow up the ladder, but you will tumble down the ladder, is what I'm saying here with these Knights in reverse. If you're so reckless. It's a big if out here. What else we got? And I knew this was going to be a shit-talking reading, because you guys have extra cards. Eight of Cups is coming back. And I still see a visit to HR, to be honest with you, because you're going to have to do some explaining. Just like I saw it here. Or they're going to want you to leave the job, it's what I see here. But you're going to have to come back and explain some things, because some things should not be said. That's what I'm hearing. Did you hear that horn? Ending this reading with the Ace of Cups out here. This is a new opportunity. This is a new chapter of you thinking clearly. Is what I see here. I feel like you want to use your heart space, but it's a way to go about using your heart space without revealing everything, without sharing the world how you feel about them. Okay? Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing remarks for this pile, please? Three of Coins in reverse. Three of Swords upright. Your co-workers will be your demise with the Three of Swords upright. The Three of Swords is conflict that comes from someone close to you. You think that they're closer than what they should be. You know, they don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be in your heart space. My Three of Swords is infliction from a heart space from someone close to you. They don't want to be your friend. They don't want to be close to you, but they will hurt you if you allow them to. Let's talk about this Knight of Swords upright. You be free. Free will not work out for you. Give me a second. I think you're just a reckless person and you think in the moment, is what I'm getting with the Nine of Cups out here. Like, you're happiest in the moment. And when you start filtering out shit, you're not happy. But you need to start filtering out shit or you will not be happy, because you have to answer some questions that are going to make other people uncomfortable. It's going to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about the truth out here. Tower card out here. This is a warning with the Tower card in reverse. You haven't, said enough yet to really cause damage. That's what I see here with the Tower card in reverse. So don't let it, cause damage. Because I feel like your conversation gets under people's skin with the Ace of Swords in reverse. It pokes people with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And if it gets on their nerves, they're going to cause destruction. They're going to say, you know what? I got to make an example out of this bitch. That's what I'm getting with the Tower card. It's a shake-up. And the Tower card for me is when you ignore the truth. And this is the truth out here being ignored. So this is a warning. Let's talk about this Seven of Wands out here in reverse. You need to create boundaries. King of Cups. Stop leading with your heart. Stop. I just heard needing friends, but I see an adult out here. So take what resonates. You just got to look at people and you got to create distance with people is what I see here. Look how weary he is of me. It's just like, did y'all hear that? But you got to create distance. You just got to look at people from afar and look at their character. Do they really want to engage with me is what I'm channeled to say. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords. Rushing. Star card out here in reverse. I feel like you want to share things, but people don't want to absorb what you're sharing. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I hate to be that mean reader because I feel like I'm coming off across mean, but I feel like you're oversharing with the Star card out here. And a lot of people aren't buying or interested. Let's talk about this Knight of Swords. People are getting defensive. And I feel like you're not even noticing that they're annoyed or defensive. And that's another problem. If you're not noticing body cues or you're being inconsiderate is what I'm hearing, then that's another problem. Temperance out here in reverse. You guys got to filter some things with the Temperance being in reverse. My Temperance is all about balance and moderation. And you guys need to know what friends and work is. That's what I see with the Temperance out here in reverse. You know, I feel like you try to blend the two, and you should not try to blend the two. Let's talk about this Eight of Cups out here coming back. What's coming back? Oh my goodness. The King of Swords is the person you have to answer to. He's a person of authority, and he's going to have some questions. So I feel like you're going to have to answer some questions that's going to make you uncomfortable. So avoid the uncomfortable conversations. Let's talk about this new opportunity, this new chapter with the Ace of Cups. Judgment card. Spirit is watching what you do and how you speak to other people is what I see here with this Judgment card. I read my cards literally. Like, how you converse with others will be your message. You know, the Judgment card is a wake-up call, a test, a phone call. So I've delivered a message to you. How you transfer this message is entirely up to you. That's your test. Peace. Oh my goodness, that was a draining one. I feel like they were not convinced that their conversation was not productive. You're like, no, people like my conversation. It's like, is it professional? What's up, Bailey? Welcome to your reading. Let's get it in. Let's see what people are talking about. Great Spirit, what's going on with Pile 2? What are people talking about? Start me off, please. What are they saying? Six of Wands out here. I feel like you did something embarrassing, and that's what they're talking about. Like, you recently did something embarrassing, and you know, you have egg on your face, and you know what? Everyone does something embarrassing, so don't even let the peanut gallery get to you, okay? That's the first channel message. You did something. I see, like, the Six of Wands is all about public attention, having a parade, victory, and I feel like with the Six of Wands in reverse is a lot of embarrassment, and everybody embarrasses themselves all the time, like I am right now. I can't even speak right now. I have a speech impediment, literally. So you guys could have a speech impediment. You could be tripping over your words. You could have farted. I don't know what it is, but it's human. And don't beat yourself up. Don't listen to the peanut gallery. But that's what they're talking about. Let's see what else they're talking about. Nine of Swords. This is laugh now, cry later, but this is also energy of you don't have to let this stress you out, okay? They might be laughing now, okay? I see the peanut gallery laughing. I want you to know that they are laughing. They're talking about you, but they will cry later. I want you to use this energy to fuel your fire, is what I'm getting with this laugh now, cry later bitch out here, okay? But it's nothing for you to be stressing out over, nothing to be embarrassed about, to be honest with you, with the Nine of Swords out here in reverse. Okay, they should be embarrassed on how they reacted, is what I'm channeled to say, with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords coming out here in reverse. They should be, I feel like it was childish and it wasn't called for. That's what I'm channeled to say. But it's laugh now, cry later. So they will have their day. They will learn what embarrassment is, and they will have the peanut gallery laughing at them. What else we got? We have the Four of Cups out here in reverse, and I love having the Four of Cups in reverse because it tells me you're fully aware of this message that I'm trying to give to you guys. Like, I feel like I had to do minimal landscaping for you guys. A lot of times I have to convince people, you know, and it's so exhausting. And I feel like I don't have to convince you guys, and I'm so happy I don't, because I had to convince Pile 1. Some of y'all came from Pile 1, and I'm sorry. Y'all might even go to Pile 3 is what I see here. Some of y'all might have to go to Pile 3. I don't know what's in Pile 3. But I feel like this resonates for you guys. And it don't take much effort for you guys to really understand shit. What else we got? Seven of Wands. You're going to keep your space. You're going to keep your distance. And you're not going to let it get to you. You're not going to let them see you sweat. You're going to develop a plan. You're going to be strategic is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands out here. You know, you can do things by yourself and come back way stronger is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands. Like I said before, it's laugh now, cry later. But while they're laughing, you're going to be preparing, okay? You're going to be building muscle. You're going to be building mental muscle as well. What else you got? Queen of Pentacles out here. You're going to be growing while they're laughing. Like, they could be using this time productively, but here you are able to grow and learn from the situation. And they chose to laugh. Like, they fail to realize that this is just a learning stone for you, a stepping stone for you. You know, you're going to be able to show people how to not be childish. You're going to be able to show people how to be human. You're going to show people how to be graceful with the Queen of Pentacles out here. She's not afraid to laugh at herself because she's grown. She's not the same person she used to be. What else we got? Two of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys don't need other people in your corner, is what I see here. You know you have enemies. You know people don't treat you fairly. So why expect them to treat you fairly? You know, I feel like you're not disappointed because you already know them for who they are. And that's what it is. You know? But they're going to have their day. Ending this reading with the Three of Pentacles. It could have happened at work. But this is also you recognizing, this is my pile ones right here. Because this started off my pile one. We were talking about work and how people were talking about them at work. And Spirit is telling me to tell pile 2 and pile 1 to go to pile 3. Don't know why. I think it's going to resonate. But your friends, your coworkers are not your friends. And your coworkers are laughing at you because you did something that was, human, is what I'm hearing. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing marks for this pile, please? Oh. Okay, so I got multiple cards for the Queen of Pentacles, and I like starting off with my duplicates. So let's start us off, Great Spirit. Queen of Coins. I see you growing from this situation. It's a stepping stone for you. They laughing, but they're also, getting lax. They're also slowing themselves down. They're also digressing. Knight of Swords, meanwhile, you're flying high. You know what I mean? I see a race going on, and they keep on looking back at you, but they're slowing themselves down. They're looking back and laughing. They don't know how slow they're becoming. What else you got? They're missing opportunities. By them being childish, by them being, this peanut gallery clique is what I see here. Take a resonance, guys. It's not going to go far for them, is what I see. Let's talk about this embarrassment with the Six of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I love having the Five of Pentacles in reverse because you're not really suffering a loss. That's what the Five of Pentacles is, suffering a loss. You did something embarrassing, or you might have lost something in public. I don't know. I just see embarrassment out here, but it's not really a loss for you guys. It's perspective for you guys. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords. This is laugh now, cry later, and whatever happened is not nothing to be stressing out over. Page of Cups out here. Right. I see a stepping stone still. Like, I see him crawling and about to get up and stand up. That's what I'm getting here. But I feel like they are really childish individuals, is what I'm trying to say with this Page of Cups and their energy coming out here. They're childish and catty, and this is recess vibes all over again. But they will have their day. Mark my words. Let's talk about this Four of Cups out here. Upright. Six of Pentacles. You guys are growing. I see a loaf that just came out the oven. Okay? Like, you guys are growing. The Six of Pentacles is all about giving. I feel like you're going to be the leader that they should have been. You're going to be that person that they should have been. You will uplift people instead of pointing at people and laughing. There's a difference out here. I see the Seven of Pentacles out here. I count my cards. I got the Seven of Pentacles out here. You guys are growing past this situation. They won't. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands out here. Hangman. I just want you to collect yourself. I want you to observe, is what I'm getting with the Hangman. I want you to find your peace, because that's what the Hangman is. You have to find your peace within a stressful situation. And that's what it is. You were embarrassed, and it's something that you don't have to be embarrassed about. You just have to be enlightened about the situation and grow from it. Be an enlightened individual that you are. Let's talk about the Two of Cups. You don't need friends. You never did. Don't start acting like you do, because you know who these people are. Empress out here, you know your worth, most importantly, with the Empress out here. And it doesn't even matter if you're a woman or a man. But with the Empress out here, you have to have confidence within yourself. You have to know a bitch is going to hate on you. A dude is going to hate on you because they can't do what you do. So they're going to laugh at any embarrassment that you have because that's the only thing that they have. They have to have that clip to jump up on you because they can't take you alone. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles out here in reverse. Tower card. This is laugh now, cry later. They're not crying now with the Tower card in reverse, but those fraudulent ass bitches will. The people that you work with, because I feel like this is a work environment for a lot of you guys, but they will have an upheaval. They will have a crisis or an emergency or embarrassment. That's catalyst. No, what's that word I'm looking for? Catalyst. Okay, I'm not gonna choke on it. You guys know what I mean. It's gonna be catalysmic. No, damn, I try to force it out. It's gonna be colossal. Peace, guys. Love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I made a fool of myself. See, there's nothing wrong with embarrassing yourself, and I feel like you guys are still here because you're about to go to pile 3. I embarrass myself all the time, but you got to be able to laugh at yourself. You're human. The people that aren't human are the ones that should be laughed at, so they can learn, whatever. You don't need that lesson. That's what Spirit said. They do, and they will. They're going to go home and cry and be like, they laughed at me. Why did they laugh at me? I support everybody. But they don't. All right, let's get in pile 3. I don't want to hold y'all up. What's up, ANISE? Let's talk about you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's the gospel in pile 3? We want to know. Start us off with something. I don't have any channel messages. Start us off. Oh, okay. Y'all intuition is sharp. My Ace of Swords is intuition, truth, clarity, and I got this gnat flying around, so it might get on your nerves because I read my cards upright, reversals. This gnat is getting on my nerves, and my Ace of Swords in reverse gets on my nerves. It pokes at me. So this message might get on your nerves, but it might resonate because it's truth, clarity, and intuition. You might be high priestess, you might be psychics, you might be mediums, but I see your intuition out here. You're already aware of what I'm about to talk about, is what I'm getting. You know the truth. You might have came from pile 1s, and you might have came from pile 2s, and I led you to pile 3. You might want to go to pile 1, pile 2. Because I told them to come out here. What else we got? You already received the message. You've already received clarity, and you already know what to do. Because my judgment card is a message, a phone call, a test, a wake-up call. So you already know what to do. Your intuition is already sharp. It resonated for you. You know what people are saying. You heard it with your own mouth, or you heard it from me. I don't know which one it is. Take what resonates. But you know what the gossip is. You're aware of it. What's going on here? 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. This is money in reverse. Oftentimes when I get the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm going to wait to the second card. But this is money in reverse. So I don't know if they're talking about your money or how you look about money. I don't know. Let's see. 8 of Swords. I feel like some of y'all look a bit run down. That's what I'm getting with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles out here, and that's what they could be talking about. You might have heard them. But I feel like a lot of you guys don't care about how you look on the outside. That's not what matters, is what I'm trying to say. Everybody wants to be flashy, but you don't care about that. You're freer without the flashy. You're freer without the name brand. You're freer without keeping up with society. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are already locked down. You're not single with my 9 being in reverse. My 9 of Pentacles is a woman that is sharing, because my 9 of Pentacles is a happy single woman. She has more than enough. She don't need to share with nobody. So I feel like you're sharing with somebody. You're locked down with somebody. You don't care what people think of you because you have a boo. Okay, but I feel like you do look a little run down. And even if you don't have a boo, you just don't care what society thinks of you. What else we got? We got the 9 of Swords out here upright. 9 of Swords is anxiety. What else we got? Okay. So this is important. We had the 10 of Pentacles coming out upright. Spirit wants me to tell you guys, if you're so much in anxiety, if you care about what people think, if you care about what society thinks, if you heard it from your own mouth, If you heard it with your own ears, is what I meant to say. I'm a little, I have a speech impediment and I'm a little dyslexic. But if you heard it with your own ears, and if it brings you anxiety, then you know what to do. But don't do it unless you want to do it for yourself, is what I'm led to say. Because you're happy with yourself. You don't need all the flashy things. But if you want to, spruce yourself up, go ahead. Okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles is having the money to do it. Okay? So I feel like you're not led to, be flashy. But I feel like if you want to do it, you can. Because I see this Nine of Swords out here. Take a resonance. What else we got? We have you reminiscing and you considering things, is what I'm getting with the Six of Cups. I feel like somebody wants to look a little younger, because my Six of Cups is younger energy, and I feel like you want to fit in with the younger crowd, I guess, but that's not your generation. That's not your era. You got to live for you, is what I see here with the Six of Cups, because typically you see another person here. You got to live for you, not for the next generation, not for, other people. You got to do what makes you happy. If you going shopping makes you happy, go shopping. If you don't need to go shopping, don't go. Save your money. I see you guys have a nice checking and savings account. What else you got in this reading? You're confused on what to do. You're on the fence. Should I go shopping? Should I not go shopping? You got to figure out what it's all about. It's about your happiness. It's about what's on the inside, isn't it? If you're going to listen to the society and the beast, then they're going to, I see a stomach that always has to be fed. These materialistic people always have to buy, always have to shop. I feel like you guys don't. So if you want to do something every once in a while, do that. But don't be led by society. That's what you don't do. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit. Can I get closing remarks for this pile? Let's talk about the Ace of Swords, Truth. Judgment card out here in reverse. Judgment coming out here upright and in reverse. Somebody's being harsh. And I know it's not me. I feel like y'all are being harsh on yourselves. Because when I got this Judgment card, I felt like Spirit was calling me out and saying I was harsh. But I feel like y'all are being the harsh on yourselves. You guys shouldn't live for society. You shouldn't live for other people. And that's what you have to call judgment on. You gotta say, you know what, I'm better than that. If that doesn't make me happy, it don't make me happy. Fulfill your own vices or your own quests, and as long as it's healthy, you know what I mean? Everyone has their own vice, and maybe shopping is their vice, and it's not yours, and that's okay. All right, let's talk about the Judgment card over here. Eight of Pentacles. Don't overwork yourself is what I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you received the message. Don't overwork it. Be yourself is what I'm getting. Don't try to be flashy now. Don't try to work and be a Kardashian now, because that's not you. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Hermit card in reverse. So I got a mixed audience. Some of you guys are not in a relationship, and some of y'all are single. And you just don't care. And that's okay too, because you will attract the right one based on who you are authentically, is what I'm trying to say. So I got a mixed audience. I got two audiences. I got people that are tied down and they don't care how they look because they have a person. And I have a person that's going solo dolo. So take a risk. I have two audiences. I have to stress that because some people are like, that's not for me. And it's just like, okay, I have two audiences out here. But I do see multiple people out here single. But that's not everybody. Maybe like 25% of them are taken. I have to give demographics and shit because it's a general reading and I want people to feel like it resonates. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords out here upright. King of Rods out here. I feel like you just want to impress people with the King of Rods because the King of Rods is attractive. He's handsome. And I'm not taking sex. If you want to have sex, you might have to spruce yourself up, is what I'm led to say. Okay? If you're attracted to somebody, you might want to get yourself together, is what I'm getting right here with the Eight of Swords out here. If you're single, is what I'm getting. But a lot of you guys don't want to impress another person. So take resonance. 10 of Pentacles upright. 7 of Pentacles. It's funny because my 7 of Pentacles is my checking and savings account. And Spirit led me to your checking and savings account earlier. So I know you have the money. You just gotta spend it if you want to. And if you don't, then save it. You decide. 6 of Cups. Somebody wants to be younger or just like more youthful. Strength card. They want to have an upper hand. They want to, be noticed is what I'm getting. They want to have attention and affection. But you gotta not let the youthful generation lead you. You gotta do it for yourself. Okay? Let's talk about the 7 of Cups out here in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Yikes. This is interesting. Give me 1 second. Because I got intuition out here twice. I feel like this message resonates, but you guys just don't care about the outside world, because my High Priestess is a secret. She's hidden. And I feel like you don't care about the world or society or what people think of you on the outside. It's all about what's on the inside. Okay, so I know your intuition is out here, but you gotta learn, you gotta decide what you care about. Take resonates. It got rough. Peace. Sorry. I hope it resonated. I feel like it didn't. What's up? Cardamom seed, how you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I might want to start that over again, but I kind of do. What's up, Cardamom seed? Welcome to your reading. Let's get it in. Holy Spirit, what's going on with Cardamom seed? We want to know. Oh, you guys got extra cards. I didn't even know. This could be a shit talking reading. Well, probably is. Typically is. So let's get it in. Holy Spirit, what is going on with pile number 4? What's the gossip on them? 3 of Swords out here. This is going to hurt. This is going to be a shit-talking reading. Somebody's saying something very hurtful about you. Somebody close to you. Because my 3 of Swords is a person's heart space. And it's only afflicted from someone close to you. Someone that's able to get into your heart space. Okay? I don't have a heart out here. What I'm getting is somebody should not be in your heart space, that is in your heart space, that's causing infliction. And they are talking about you. This is what I'm getting with the 3 of Swords out here upright. So they shouldn't even be as close to you. But they're hurting your heart, they're breaking your heart, they're saying these hurtful things. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh. I see a victim out here. I feel like they're blaming you for everything. I have the 7 of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like you need to call them out, but you don't call them out. Because my 7 of Swords is a person that sneaks away, is unethical, he's a thief, he's just corrupt. And I feel like you have to call this corrupt person out and stop allowing them to play victim. Okay? Stop allowing them to come in your heart space. Stop allowing them to come in you is what I'm hearing. What else we got? 2 of Wands in reverse. It's funny how we have 2 hands out here. It's funny how the 2 of Wands is all about planning and, conceptualizing, but when we have in reverse, it's editing, subtracting, and dividing. Now, remember, we had the other hand. We have to divide another person. We have to subtract another person because they keep on adding heartbreak and hurt in our lives. So I don't know who this person is. It's someone close to you. That's what I see here. Someone very close to you. Someone that you love, but you allow them to play victim. You overlook a lot of things. What else we got? We have the Page of Wands. I see a punk right here, and I'm not calling you a punk, but I see you get bullied is what I'm getting with this Page of Wands out here in reverse. And you got to learn to stick up for yourself. That's what I see here. I got the 3 of Wands in reverse. This is a missed opportunity for you sticking up for yourself. If you can't stick up for yourself, you need to call somebody else is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Because I feel like you're a doormat. I see it here. They victimize a situation and then they make you the doormat is what I see here. What else I got? World card in reverse. This should have been completed a long time ago, but this has not completed. And all I have here is chaos. And I see a toilet flushing. I see her going around in a toilet. I feel like you guys just allow this relationship to perpetuate. That's what I'm saying here with this world card, because it's supposed to come to an end. The world was complete after the 7th day, okay? And here you are just not allowing shit to die, or to, not to die, but to come to an end is what I want to say. What else we got? 7 Wands, you don't know how to stick up for yourself. Some of y'all are a pussy, and I'm not taking genders. I feel like I'm talking to some men out there, to be honest with you. But you guys got to learn to create boundaries and defend yourself. And that's just what I got. What's the gossip on you? I mean, I don't have verbatim of what they're saying, but they're going in on your ass, is what I'm getting with the 3 of Swords out here. It's something that you will be heartbroken on hearing. So I don't want to deliver that message. What else you got? 4 of Pentacles. If you would have heard the message, because Spirit is not telling me the message, but if I would have the message, is what I'm getting with the 4 of Pentacles. This is all about having and holding. You would call this person a pig. You would call this person all types of nasty names, is what I'm getting with this pig out here. But I feel like you don't, because you're too much of a pussy. That's just for somebody. I gotta, you know, allow you guys to develop some courage. Ending this reading with the Wheel of Fortune. You guys got to develop courage and know that shit is not going to change until you change it with your own hands. I see a ball hog is what I see here with the I see a ball hog out here. You have to take control of your life with the Wheel of Fortune out here, because I feel like you allow other people to take control of your life. They could be talking about your money with the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Swords, or they could talk about how they took all your money to other people. Because I see money out here with the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Swords. But if you were to know that they took all your money and they're gloating, is what I'm hearing, you would be heartbroken. But you allow this person in your heart space. Go figure. Let's talk about the 3 of Swords, your heart space that's heartbroken. 9 of Wands is all about enduring a lot, and a person feeling beaten up is what I'm getting with the 9 of Wands. So how long are you going to allow this to happen? Because this is a long-lasting time, and he's like, when is this going to end? He's weary and he's tired. So, you know, your heart is wondering too. And I see a black widow out here. I see a black widow. It's all in who you surround yourself with and who you allow in your heart space. Let's talk about this victim out here. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They switched the roles. They flipped the switch, is what I see here with the 2 of Pentacles out here. They played victim when they were the ones that were backstabbing. Go figure. Let's talk about the 2 of Wands in reverse. This is adding, subtraction, and dividing. The World card in reverse. Again, like this should have been over 2 years ago, is what I'm hearing with 2 World cards in reverse. 2 years ago, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. Shit, 200 years ago. You guys are probably past life karmics, and you're so familiar with one another that you have to keep each other around, and you don't know how to, you know, hit exit, is what I see here. So you just continuously play the game when it's all chaos and turbulence. You don't understand heartbreak, I guess. I don't know. Page of Wands. You got to learn to stand up for yourself. 7 of Swords in reverse. You have to call this person out. I called this energy out earlier. Remember when I said the 7 of Swords? I said the 7 of Wands earlier, but this is 7 of Swords. Remember when I said the 7 of Swords was in reverse? Count it up for you yourself. I count my cards. It's 7 of Swords. You got to call them out and say, hey, what are you doing? This is not okay. Because this is a thief right here, like I mentioned before. This activity is not okay. Whatever, he doesn't have to be a thief, but this activity is not okay. You have to say, hey, what's going on? Why? I put you in my heart space, so why do you keep on breaking it? But you can't ask those questions for some reason. Let's talk about this World card in reverse. Too much chaos. Too much betrayal. Like to have the World card in reverse and 10 of Swords. You allow this person to talk about you. You allow this person to backstab and betray you, allow this person to be a victim in the situation that they caused, and it should have been over a long time ago. Let's talk about defending yourself. Moon card out here. The moon card is about fear, illusion, lies. You would rather listen to the lies and illusions and live in fear than to defend yourself. And it's funny, we have cats and dogs out here. Y'all argue like cats and dogs. Y'all are like oil and water. But here you are, not able to defend yourself or not able to walk away. And so I see here with this path. You'd rather listen to the lies. You'd rather listen to the deception. You'd rather live in fear. Let's talk about this money out here. Now I got Wheel of Fortune and I got 4 of Pentacles out here. I got somebody's money that they're talking about. Knight of Pentacles out here. I have 5 of Pentacles out here. The 5 of Pentacles is all about suffering a loss. Somebody lost money, a lot of money, and they're gloating about having a lot of money, but here they are in your life again. Here they are in your heart space again. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Rods. It's funny. This is a battle. This is a battle with 2 knights. This is a battle royale. Y'all could have went to court. Y'all could have fought over money with these knights out here. I don't know. But I see that this person won and they're happy that they won. And I see that they're enjoying their win with the Knight of Wands out here upright. They're going places with their win. But they're back in your heart space again. Peace, guys. Love ya. Please like, share, subscribe.